I have pain coming down to my left hip and right hip as well, going down to my leg and my foot. Yep.
Okay. And how did this all started off?
Due to powerlifting. I've been weightlifting for 3 years now, and I developed this issue after a while.
Gotcha. There's another thing I also want to point out, okay, and this is for the viewers as well. Okay, on the x-ray, just take a quick look on that one, okay. I do see a compression fracture in the making, so we're going to go over that and show to the viewers, you know, how we raised to that and how we address that, prevent that from happening in the first place. Now, by taking a look at this x-ray over here, right, the factor you mentioned says, okay, you're powerlifting,
yes.
Deadlifting.
Yes.
How much are you lifting these days?
My best squat is 565.
Oh, that's impressive.
Yeah.
Very impressive. What else?
My best bench press is 330, and my best deadlift is 600.
Okay, so serious powerlifting right there.
Yes, sir.
All right, so now, because we're putting all that extra weight on our body, okay, and we're straining it, I do see biomechanically there's an issue over here. Okay. Now, normally, just like a shock absorber system, okay, or a spring, we need to have that springing effect. I do see a decent arch over here, but when we get to this lower dorsal lumbar region over here, the lower dorsals, this is straight.
Okay.
And then it's starting to curve a little bit again as well. That's what makes this very concerning for me, because I see this ninth dorsal over here. It has one backwards. It also tilts inferiorwards as well.
Okay.
Normally it should go forward, so the rest of the spine should go forward as this way. So therefore, when you start doing those power cleans and squats, put all that extra weight on your shoulders, it's going to deliver all that force right there.
Okay.
You would keep on doing that over time. This bone over here keeps on going smaller until eventually.
Okay.
Right.
Wow.
That's how we're going to get that compression fracture. Yeah, it's going to end your career. Exactly. So therefore, I want to take a very careful look, see what's going on with this fellow over here. I also see that here as well. Okay, that rib's supposed to be symmetrical, but no, this rib's already slightly misaligned. So yeah, that ninth dorsal, that's a problem in the making. But in order for that to happen, what caused that in the first place? Then we have to look all straight down over here. So this pelvis over here is supposed to be leveled, but it's sinking down in the left-hand side. So right now, the left side's sinking down this way. Okay. In addition to, because it's going to a full line is to the left, now your whole pelvis is going this way. Right. Okay. Now, in addition to, I do see this second sacral segment that is also somewhat in trouble too. That's what's causing this fellow to go backwards. So that's where we have to triage things. We're going to rule things out because this is the old injury, and I also see the sacral iliac joint over here. You see it. There's a gap in there. See this over here?
Yeah.
Okay. Those two joints are pretty much symmetrical. But look at this. Look at that space. There's one heck of a gap. It gapped open like this on the bottom.
Okay.
So that tells me, no, this is really in trouble over there. A lot of swelling over there. And the whole sacrum is also going this way as well. It's all because everything else seems to be level over here until we get over here, and it just gaps open this way. So it gaps open like this direction.
Okay.
So that's what's causing everything else to tilt a little more this way in the sacrum itself. So that's what's causing this fellow, again, going backwards, because if it was just this, then the normal angle for the sacrum should be actually going this way, more forward, not backwards.
All right.
So that's why we're going to rule things out. Are we actually have to do with the sacrum first, or do we have to do with this? So that's where we're going to take a look on you to rule things out. This fourth lumbar, we see that's been in trouble for quite some time because of this fellow over here. That this fellow's out, that's where we see a little osteophyte going to the back, going into the tunnel itself and closing and narrowing that tunnel down. That's where your nerve comes out of, causing the sciatica goes down to your right leg, down to the toes. So that's what that fellow's all about. Okay? Yeah, exactly. So we're going to check out what's going on with this fellow over here. And that, because of this, the stability explains why that ninth dorsal went out the way it did.
Okay.
This mid-back over here starts to swell up a little bit. The same thing as well. We're going to check here and here, okay, to make sure you're in optimal performance when you do those power cleans and squats and so on and so forth. Yeah, we could tell this guy is serious, powerlifter over here, because there's no cushion. He puts on this bar and he's been bruising his back like crazy over here. So, I know, right? So yeah, there's quite a bit of swelling, muscle spasm, tightness over here. Same story over here. But my more concern is what's going on over here. So that also indicates to me, okay, so this region where we saw the x-rays, this area is indeed in trouble. See, it's all puffy here. It's all swollen. It should be like this. See how the indentation is over here? It should continue over here. And see this, there's indentation again. See, like a nice little valley here, huge bump, valley again. So this region over here, you know, the body is screaming. This is, okay, there's only so much it can handle the biomechanical stress. And eventually this ninth dorsal may give out, okay? So that's why we need to establish a foundation, realign that properly, and level it out properly as well. In addition to, that's also want to point out on the x-ray as well. When we address that left ilium over there, the PIX, it's going to re-level because it dropped this way. PIX is going to re-level this way over here. So that's what we want to do on that fellow over there. And it also helps calm down this quite a bit. So we got this, just swelling over here. Now you can see here, see, this dimple over here. See, it's nice and big. See, it's not as pronounced on the left-hand side. And it's swelling over here. And not too much swelling in the middle over here, but more so on the left-hand side. So we're gonna take a look, closer look, see what's going on more in here. This device here should help confirm what I already noticed and see on the x-rays and the visualization and the standard palpation. Yeah, this fella's not happy. Okie dokes. Let's see what we got. Tender right there, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. What over here?
Yeah.
Which was worse? This one?
That one, yeah.
Or this one?
Yeah, the other side.
The one to the left?
Right side.
Or the middle?
Middle.
Which was worse again?
Middle.
Outside or middle?
Middle.
Huh?
Middle.
Middle one's more painful?
Yeah.
Compared to this one?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. Which one's more in trouble here? Well, this is going to be a tough judgment call here to make. But yeah, looks like I'm going to adjust that fellow first. Right there, there's a 9. Relax. Ooh, right there. Tender right there.
Ooh.
Yeah, we'll keep it on that fella. Gotcha. Okay, so I see how your gait's walking. So your leg, you're constantly circumducting around that sacral segment. So no, we gotta address that sacral segment first, okay? And then in a future visit, we may have to address that left hip of yours.
Okay.
Give one more. A little more. There it is. Tell me, what's different in there?
I feel a little bit more relief. I can be able to walk a little bit easier.
Even easier. How's the sciatica going on your right leg?
It's like leaving. I feel like it's like releasing.
Nice. Okay. Okay, sir. How's the right sciatica go down to your toes right now?
I feel it going to the sole of my foot. I feel the numbness. That's about it. Everything else is gone.
Good. So here's what you do, okay? You still have quite a bit of swelling in the low back there, okay?
Yes.
I sit down, and as the swelling calms down, you'll notice your sciatica, this numbness will start calming down as well. Drop the belly. Keep on relaxing. Breathe. sir. Walk around. Okay, go ahead. Turn around.
Feels good.
I know it feels good. Tell me what's different in there.
I feel like my spine opened up.
Okay.
Yeah, feels good.
What does it feel like in terms of the rest of your body, from this and upwards?
I just feel like a release. That's what I felt. So.
Well, sir, I don't have any 300-pound weights, and no, you're not gonna squat me either, right?
No.
Okay, let's get the rest of your spine. There you go. Good. There you go. Okay, go ahead, walk around. Okay, go ahead, turn around. So tell me, what's different?
I'm not supporting all my weight on my left foot like that anymore.
Good.
Yeah.
Any other changes you notice right now?
Just to release the tension, to be honest. It's the main thing.
Great.
Yeah.
Now, to the viewers, the reason why we adjusted his neck and upper back is because these nerves over here are also responsible for innervation to your shoulders as well. So I want to make sure you're at your peak performance when you start competing there,
Yes,
right?
sir.
That's the story's all a bit.
Yeah.
Okay. Continue that regimen we're talking about, all right? And then we'll see you next time.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
You're very welcome.
Yes, sir. Yep.